XII 12 News. This is breaking news.
First at 5, we begin in Greensboro with breaking news. Police officers tell us they found someone shot inside of a car not too far from the Greensboro Coliseum complex.
Here's a live look at Emmanuel Road. You can see the scene here. It's shut down between Binford and Rose Streets while police investigate, try to figure out what happened.
Paramedics had to rush the shooting victim to the hospital, but officers aren't saying much else right now. We do have a crew at this scene. We'll bring you more information as soon as we get it. More breaking news tonight. 2 people are dead in a stabbing on the London Bridge, and police are calling this a terrorist incident.
Specialist armed officers shot and killed the suspect. The assistant commissioner says the suspect was wearing a fake explosive device. Investigators say the suspect stabbed several people. 2 of them died. The mayor says several people ran toward the suspect to stop him. It's around midnight in London right now. Several train stations and shops are still closed.
And there was another stabbing attack in Europe today at a busy shopping district. Black Friday is when all this happened. Dutch police say several people were hurt in The Hague. Investigators are still at the scene trying to figure out what happened and why.
Anytime there's breaking news, we will send a mobile push alert. You can get updates by downloading the free WXII 12 News mobile app.
Well, forget the turkey and pumpkin pie. People have already moved on from Thanksgiving to holiday shopping and decorating.
And today is one of the busiest shopping days of the season. Christmas tree farms are also busy today with people ready to put up all of their decorations.
This is just the start of a really busy weekend for a lot of families. Let's check in with meteorologist Dave Aiken. What's the weather going to be like for the next couple of days when a lot of people are going to want to get out, get those Christmas trees, and get the decorations up?
Well, Brianna and Steve, not as dry as it has been the past couple of days. Yesterday and today, we're going to see some showers come into the forecast. Right now, it's not bad out there. Temperatures into the 50s for the most part across the region. We've got variably cloudy skies out there, some clouds and some mixed sunshine as the sun's starting to go down right now. Winds are out of the west at about 3 to 4 miles per hour, a little on the cool side. And up in the mountains, temperatures are into the 40s right now, 48 West Jefferson and Boone, and 46 up at Glade Spring, 52 in the foothills at North Wilkesboro. Here's some of the clouds that are out there right now. We tried to get a few showers going up over West Virginia and Virginia earlier today, but had a hard time doing it as the surface temperatures, or dew point numbers I should say, still kind of dry out there. But we do have some more formidable rains working their way through the Midwest. These will come into play as we get on in through the first half of tomorrow, and then more significant rains as we get on into late Saturday night, and then on into the day on Sunday. So on and off showers as we go through our Saturday. It'll be cool tomorrow. We think temperatures are probably going to hold into the 40s for our highs tomorrow afternoon, with the best chance for rain showers. We get on into later in the afternoon and then on into the evening hours. We'll see some rain in here on Sunday that should end late afternoon, then on into the evening hours for sure. And then a cold, breezy, dry start to the upcoming week on Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures will probably hold into the 40s for highs, but we should see dry conditions through a bulk of next week. We'll show that to you in the 7-day forecast coming up in just a little bit.
Thanks, Dave. Right now, a lot of people are shopping for deals on gifts to put underneath that Christmas tree. Black Friday is a big day for stores and businesses. A lot of shopping actually started last night, right after dinner. The stores may not be as packed this year, though. For the first time, shoppers are expected to spend most of their holiday budget online. Thanksgiving fell late this year, giving you 6 fewer shopping days between Thanksgiving and Christmas Day. Don't forget about the small businesses when you're shopping for gifts either. Tomorrow's Small Business Saturday. The day hit a sales record last year, but according to a new survey, fewer people plan to shop small businesses tomorrow. This is the 10th year for the shopping event.
The holiday shopping season just officially kicked off, but someone already stole 6 Salvation Army kettles in Winston-Salem. Tonight, leaders want to reassure everyone that their donations are safe.
To make their work harder, it's just a shame.
Local shoppers say they cannot believe someone would steal Salvation Army red kettles. Sometime over the weekend, these iconic symbols of giving were swiped from AC Moore, the Walmart off Peters Creek, 2 stores at Hanes Mall, and Hobby Lobby.
I just think it's such a shame that someone would make it harder for a volunteer organization to help the homeless and the needy. I think that's really very sad. And that they would target specifically the Salvation Army, I don't know, it's a real shame.
Salvation Army leaders say the kettles were likely taken from spaces like this sometime between Saturday night and Monday afternoon.
Now, there wasn't any money in them. They were empty. There's no value to them whatsoever, but we would like them back. It's disconcerting, it's disappointing that somebody would do that. And I don't know if they did it for a joke or what, but if they're listening, we'd like them back.
Major Jim Rickard says they stole bells too, but he says he is not worried about people impersonating their volunteers.
The people in the triad are pretty smart. And in Winston-Salem, we've been here for 112 years. We've been ringing bells for a long time. I don't think they're going to fall down for some counterfeit person standing out there that doesn't have the tripod, an apron, and a bell. But dropping money in the kettles is not the only way to give. Some kettles have QR codes on them so you can donate right from your phone. You can also donate on the Salvation Army's website. No matter how you decide to help this season, leaders still want you to feel comfortable giving money to bell ringers. I just want to reassure the public, the Salvation Army we are very trustworthy. Now our people are out there. You can identify quickly who a real certified bell ringer is when you see them. You all have common sense. We all have common sense.
Winston-Salem police are still looking for surveillance footage. Right now, they do not have any suspects.
Well, a lot of people are going to pick out their Christmas trees this weekend, and you might be paying more this time around than you did last year. Production is down, and that means prices are up. Droughts, wildfires, and the 2008 financial crisis are just a few of the reasons why supply is down. A lot of farmers don't know how much longer they can stay open. The average price for a Christmas tree is about $76 now. And this weekend is typically the busiest time for Christmas tree farms. And for a lot of families, going to the mountains and picking out your own tree is a holiday tradition. Kirsten Gutierrez caught up with some of those families at Papa Goats Tree Farm in Sparta today.
For some, it's a family tradition to go Christmas tree shopping the day after Thanksgiving.
This is an annual tradition for us, probably going back 15 years or so, that the day after Thanksgiving we all gather. And this Thanksgiving we have everybody, multiple families. We had a crowd yesterday of about 25 people. And so whoever can make it the next day, we pick different spots in the mountains to come up and get a tree for everybody the next day.
This year, they picked Papa Goats Tree Farm in Sparta, where there's plenty to do.
We have the fire pit. We give everybody marshmallows, we have hot chocolate and hot apple cider, hot dogs. We got a little store, general store, where they can buy gifts. We also have a kids' play area.
To get to roast marshmallows and smell the trees.
But the main goal, finding a Christmas tree.
This is big, yes, finding the perfect tree.
Which wasn't hard for this little guy to do.
I picked the perfect one over there.
We did. We picked the perfect tree.
Yeah.
But it takes talent to spot the right tree.
They didn't really want one of those like feather ones. So we picked out a nice kind of skinny one, but it's taller and we can put a lot of ornaments on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say.
A wonderful tradition that brings family together from across the country.
I'm just happy to be here with family, and we've done this for years. It's a lot of fun to come and pick out a tree, and it kind of kicks off the season, which is nice.
And memories for years to come.
Well, it's wonderful. We'll be back next year. Yeah, we like the selection, and everything's been real nice.
Depending on how many trees are left come this Sunday, they may have to close up shop this weekend or next weekend to make sure they have enough trees for next year. In Sparta, Kirsten Gutierrez, WXI 12 News.